So it's over to you. Yeah. Who did the best?
Are you ready for the battle? Right?
What battle is
Well, you know, adding it all up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I spent about £3.50. How much did you spend?
I spent similar, so, you know, we'll keep it sort of like, we won't say who's won. All right, Benj. Wait. Hello. Did you miss me? Not much.
You said, is there any sausages?
Or any rabbits. You right, Jen?
Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So we've been to the car boot this morning and bought some stuff. And after Darren had already bought considerably more than mine.
First 5 minutes.
He decided.
It was about first 5 minutes, that's all.
He decided that we were having a challenge of who could find the most stuff.
Most and best.
Most and best.
So, yeah.
So, because he's obviously got more than me, he's come on camera.
What we do, right, is in the comments, you've got to say Team Darren or Team Kirsten. Mm-hmm. All right?
Okay.
And no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. And no bias just because this is Kirsten's channel.
Okay.
All right.
Shall we have a look what we bought?
Yeah.
I laid it out in 2 piles-ish. The stuff that Darren picked up and the stuff that I picked up. And you can have a look and decide what you think's better. When he says he picked it up, we were both there for some of these things. Stuff that I picked up. To be fair, I wasn't on great form today. So I got a couple of lovely handmade tapestry cushions with birds. Obviously, one's pheasants. Don't know what birds those are. Thrushes, maybe. Some Tupperware. A couple of pictures. A couple of jugs. I got 3 lots of placemats. I got this lovely pet plate I've got over in my pile of things to list. Some other bits in the same pattern, so I'm hoping they can go together. I've got some Christmas mugs, so they'll be going away. I've got this Hornsey mug, which I really like. This one is the world's best mother. And a few tins and things. And this I just picked up because it reminds me of the sort of thing my mum would have, Christmassy. I don't know what you do with it, but yeah, I just really like that. And one of these planters that we always get, and a nice mirror as well. And then this is Darren's pile here. So, first thing we got was the easel, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was a real bargain because I think that's really good quality.
It's a really
proper
lovely
antique.
easel. It's got a little brass plaque at the top, hasn't it? Have you had a look what it says?
I can't. Hang on. Oh, I don't know if I
Get
can
to
get
it.
to it. Brown and Sons, Savile Street, Hull and York, Clifford Street. School Outfitters. It's really sturdy oak. It's got these to change the
Sort of pegs that you can move
positions.
up and down. It's really nice.
You watch it'll fall. Oh, it nearly did. That's not in properly. Right. Yeah.
That's lovely, isn't it?
That's cool, isn't it? As a display easel.
Yeah. And actually, that's a really nice picture. I really like that.
It is.
Is it like a limited edition? It's signed anyway, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I think it looks like a lithograph limited edition. And it's foreign.
foreign. Excellent.
Yeah.
Makes it more valuable.
Absolutely,
Doesn't it?
yeah.
Do you want to take it off there just in case? That's not.
No, that's
that.
No, it's set up now. There is
Okay.
a fly on the top, which I don't approve of. Wine rack.
Yeah.
My
You've
sort
got a
of
thing about wine
standard.
racks at the moment, haven't you? It's...
I just like the sort of like wrought iron-y sort of feel about them. They fit well into the booth.
Yeah.
But that's a particularly good one.
Yeah.
Nice shape.
Got 2 pictures at the back there.
Yeah, they're like a tapestry thing, aren't they?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Do some research on where that is. It looks like Belgium or something like that, do you think?
I have no idea.
Let's have a look. See if it says anything on the back.
Nothing on the back there, but I'm sure if we do a bit of... Maybe even Google Images might help you out with those.
Oh, look. No, there is. Front, Ghent and Bruges, Belgium.
There you go. Well done.
Hey. Right.
Lovely Chinese box, little cabinet.
Yeah, that is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
We did pay up
for that, and what did we get back
Well,
with those?
I got these 2 and the Chinese cabinet. Real quality.
Yeah.
You know more about those than me.
Well, they look like the Black Forest bears. Really nice.
Yeah.
Hand carved, vintage. So yeah, lovely. And then you've got your usual collection of brass.
Yeah, again, I paid up a little bit because I got them from a particular dealer who's not cheap, but I thought they were really nice, these in particular. So these screw off. And
What are they?
so you put some sort of, what did he say? Some sort of like fragrance type.
Incense.
Or something like that in there. And there's little holes in the top.
Okay.
So I think rather than just a salt and pepper, because there is one with one hole and one with the other. No, it's not. No, it is definitely that, right? And then 2 sets of nice heavy-ish
Brass candlesticks.
brass candlesticks, and then this one as well.
Candelabra.
And then this I got with you in mind,
I love this.
because this is a curiosity.
This one, I am going to claim this one.
And you weren't anywhere near when I bought this.
No,
Could you just admit that?
No, I wasn't anywhere near.
Yeah.
No.
Nice little money box.
Yeah.
But that is special, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that.
And at the same time, from the same people, I bought this cute little.
Yeah, and we think that's possibly Silvac, don't we?
Yeah, it just says made in England on
need
the
to do some
bottom,
research.
but yeah, it does look Silvac-y, doesn't it? And I got this, and it has got a chip in, but I think we're buying it maybe just for us.
Yeah,
Because
Torquay
we really
ware.
like that, don't we?
I love Torquay ware. It's that blue with the terracotta on the inside, isn't it?
Yeah, I like
And
kingfishers and lily pads, and
Yeah,
it's
really
beautiful.
nice.
There is a chip. So these are meant to be there, aren't they?
Yeah.
But then there's an extra little chip there. It's hardly anything,
I know.
to be honest. There.
There, yeah.
So, yeah, we will either keep that or put it at the booth as found.
Yeah.
And the price will.
Reflect.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a couple of tins there. One's definitely a Quality Street one, and that one possibly is. Why did we think it was a Quality Street tin?
It says Macintosh of York, which were Quality, and it just says
Oh, yeah.
Quality Street.
Quality Street, yeah. So
that's
it's a
an
bit
old
different.
one.
Yeah.
Very old one. I thought this was cool.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was a corkscrew until
Until
you had it in your hand for a while.
I opened the corkscrew because his tail goes
Yeah,
like
that
that.
is cool.
So, yeah, another good curiosity that I found, Team Darren found. And then this cool thing, which is bonkers.
And what is it, actually?
I don't know, I just want to do this all day.
Fair enough.
I mean, it looks like Zippy.
It does.
It's not. And it's a nutcracker, something, Casa Fisher nutcracker. Made in, and then I can't see.
Spain somewhere, I would
I
imagine.
think it's France, because it says CE at the end. But that is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you do with it, but it'll just sit on a shelf
Yeah.
and be mad. Little dog thing there. Some more.
There's some etched copper.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of these, but I always sell them.
Yeah, they go quite well, don't
So I'll polish that up, and that's all right. And this is a Terry Harrison golf one. I've sold loads of these.
Yeah.
I just need to clean that up. It's signed. Terry Harrison signed virtually everything on his limited edition prints. So that's that. Cool coal bucket in a lovely red. Really heavy. Nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, like a fire bucket almost.
Yeah. And a few bits and bobs. What else? There was this Swedish crystal paperweight in its box.
It's got like Viking ships on it, is it?
Yeah, Nybro. Crystal Sweden. So I'll research that. I'll oil that up. And,
Yeah, they always sell well as well.
And again,
don't
it's a bit like the copper things. I do all right with that Sorrento ware, don't I?
Mm.
And monkey PG Tips
Yeah.
mug, and that, which you weren't going to get, were you?
No, I looked at it to start with thinking it looks a bit West German pottery with that pattern along the bottom, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But it isn't. But I don't tend to buy coffee pots only because they don't sell as well as teapots. So
No. And is that there's the
Port Merion?
Yeah, I'm claiming that
jar.
because although you did the deal, I pointed it out, didn't I?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed that one?
You can have whatever you want, darling.
Look, you've got to take this really seriously.
Okay.
All right.
But you can't have the little Danish scroll thing.
No. I don't want the little Danish scroll thing, honest.
Oh, we did. I bought some Viner's cutlery. I bought some for us, and then I bought one set, hoping that if I sell those, it'll pay for the ones that we've kept.
So who did the best?
So it's over to you.
Yeah.
Who did the best? I've also bought some plants. Couldn't resist. They were £1 each. Can you believe this? £1 each. So I bought 2 dahlias. I think this is a hookerer in there. And this dahlia, look at this. And then a citrus mint. And this is the other dahlia here, look. Oh, they got you in £1 each. So £4. What a bargain. Two things. That's not the peace sign. That's me saying 2 things. One, it is now Sunday. Yes, I have got the same clothes on because why not? I do sometimes wear clothes 2 days on the trot. I'm going out in the garden. I've been to a car boot sale. I'm not getting dressed up to go anywhere. They are the things. So yesterday I got hit by that absolute fatigue again that I keep getting over the last couple of weeks. And I became useless, basically. I ended up even going to bed at about 1 o'clock because I was just exhausted. I'm hoping it's not going to happen today. But I thought I would show you what we picked up this morning. We've been out again and got a nice little haul out down here on the floor. So let's show you that. I think Darren's forgotten about the competition. But this is our haul for Sunday morning. We got some copper etched pictures. I think we said in yesterday's video, not our favourite thing, but they're easy to post and easy to list, so they will go on eBay. Some lovely pictures and prints. Look at that bird one, amazing. It needs a lot of work on the back, but Darren's going to do that. And look at that one as well, perfect for like a nursery or something. Gorgeous. And some more down there. And then a random collection of things, some books, an old paint tin, jug, yeah, just an old butter dish, look, with a cow on it. It's a bit of Hornsey. This I have been looking for since last year. Bit of studio pottery. Not quite sure what this is, but I bought it anyway. I think it's because, look, it's got a peacock on it. The lady thought it was for outdoor candle. Any ideas? What does that say on the back? Hang on. Looks like 85. No, just some initials. Anyway, any ideas? I quite just liked it, so I bought it anyway. Some lovely tins. Look at that big one. Darren got some sort of Queen souvenir thing with signatures and all sorts. And then there's this picture from New York that apparently lights up. So we'll test that out later. Yeah, I think that's everything. I've just been sat on the floor for about 10 minutes. I think we can safely say that fatigue thing's coming back. So shall we race against time? If you're new around here, my name's Kirsten. I buy and sell vintage antiques, collectibles, secondhand, anything I think I can sell online, on my website, on eBay, or in antique centres. So if you like gentle vlogs about that, about buying and selling vintage, or about middle-aged life, working from home, spending as much time as possible in the garden with the dogs, then I'd love you to subscribe. And if you could leave me a thumbs up and a comment, hype, share, all of those things, it would really help. I'm not as excited about this as I thought I was. This is the reason why. I've got this with an odd one, and I was thinking that it was this, but it's the wrong pattern. So now I have 2 odd egg cups and still the missing one. So my search continues for the odd egg cup, but never mind. Never mind. Shall we show you the bits that I picked out for you from my website? Let's do it. Okay, I'll try and give you the prices as we go along. I have got a random wooden chicken. Just because. I like it. Handmade, rustic, folk arty. What else do you want me to say about it? It's quite sort of rough and ready, but it's cool, isn't it? That's £15. Then I have a bit of mid-century. I'm going to cross them out as I go along so I know where I am. Mid-century. Love a bit of Danish mid-century. So I've got these 2 dishes. Now they're sort of a rounded triangular shape. Can you see? Like that. And they've both got these feet underneath. And it says... Can I remember what it says, or can I read what it says? Lundtoft, made in Denmark. So very 60s, 70s, 60s I'd say, dishes. I don't know what exactly they were designed for. Maybe could put a little individual pat of butter on there for your guests, or maybe salts maybe. But anyway, those 2 are £15 for the pair. Then I've got something that was in the car boot haul yesterday. When I was feeling a little bit better last night, I did do a bit of work listing stuff on my website. So I've got this little metal corkscrew cow. Can you see? He's sticking his tongue out. The paint is all chipped off. But how fab is that? These little horns there, look. So maybe he's a bull rather than a cow. Mind you, cows have horns, don't they? Anyway, that is an undisclosed amount of money because I haven't written it down. So you'll have to go to my website to find out how much that one is. I'm trying to remember to write things down. Then I've got this cool little Dalmatian dog. Look at his face. He's cool. There's no maker on it. There is a bit of crazing, if you don't know what crazing is. Crazing is what you get in older items. Under the glaze, there's like a crackling effect. It's just an age thing. You might be able to see it, or you might not. It's a bit on his head there. Can you see it? No, I don't think you can see it. Anyway, it doesn't take away from the fact that he is a gorgeous little Dalmatian dog. And that one is £8. I did write that one down, so you can sit there. Then I have this lovely wooden box, elephant box, like this. It's a book shape one, but it's also got a key. We love a key with a box. So that one is on the other side, 15. That one. Push you off. Oh, then I've got this lovely thing, a bit of studio pottery. I've put these 2 together. So it's a little jug and a little sort of saucer, but with a lip on each side. So I thought you could sit them together like that, but equally separate little bits. They do have a maker's mark underneath, which I managed to work out is Palgrave pottery. Just really lovely blue glaze with the terracotta inside. Reminds me of the Torquay pottery, but it's not. It's Palgrave pottery. Really nice, that. So those pair are £8. I've got some teeny weeny little pigs. Okay, so teeny weeny weeny. I got these two vintage little pigs. They've got flat backs. They sort of lie on their backs like that, and it says made in Scotland. Did I write down? No, I didn't write down who made these. It's on my website who makes them. They were like in a collection. You could collect all different ones. But these ones are £3 for the pair. Then I've got this. It's like a tiny little... It's all right. It's fine. Like a tiny little money box. I don't even know if you can see it. Does it focus on that? But it's tiny, whiny. I don't know if it's for a doll's house or something. Possibly. That one is £2. Oh, gosh me. And then this pair. The detail on these is quite nice. Little one, a big one and a little one. A little pair of piggies. And those are £4 for the pair. So that's those. Oh, got this lovely, colourful puffin. Isn't that lovely? It's like a pottery one that's then been hand painted. Just love the colours. Really lovely. Can't see any kind of maker's mark on there. But yeah, really, a really lovely colourful thing. That one is 25. Let me cross off some that I've done so I can see where I am. Oh, this one. I haven't written down the details. It's annoying. This one, vintage mouse figure. I've put on here that it reminded us of Bagpuss, but I did find the maker of this one, and they seem to do like all sorts. They're sort of collected. So this one's £12. She's got her little straw hat and a basket of flowers. It does have a few marks. Can you see? There's a few marks on her apron and on here. But she really has got that vintage look, hasn't she? Definitely sort of Bagpuss. Or the, what were the mice called that went to the moon? Was it the clangers or something? It's got that look about it. So that's 12. Then I've got this owl. Now on research, because I was trying to work out what it's made of, because it's got on a wooden base, but it doesn't feel like wood because it's almost got like a shininess to it. I think it's made out of horn, carved out of horn. So you've got the big owl there and then you've got a little one just there. But the detail is great, isn't it? Now this does have a sticker underneath, which makes me think it's from Thailand. Anyway, that one is £6. Then I've got these two, which I've decided to do separately. Ceramic, like little Japanese dolls, and they open up like that. So they're like little trinket pots. They're not marked. So the big one is 4 and the little one is 3. It's those. Oh, butterfly pictures. Hang on. Oh. So I've got another. Is it a triptych when you get 3? Anyway, there's 3. So they're all these foil pictures, but on a black background, which looks really effective, which is hard to show because of all the reflections in my office. And then on the back it says Pen Cricket Fine Art Co. Made in England, like that. So with the 3 together, They look really cool with the vintage frames. Those are 15 for the 3. So I've done everything on that page. Oh yeah, this is very mid-century. Made in Italy. Little donkey with its cart. You could use it as a little planter, or you could just put things in there like a little trinket dish. But isn't that lovely? It's got that definite mid-century look about it. That one is 12. Then I've got the... It looks like Zippy, doesn't it? But it's a nutcracker made in France. Casa Noir, I think it is. The sticker's sort of worn off a bit. But you put your nut in there and then squish it down and crack open your nut. But isn't that cool? Love that. That is 15. I've got a lovely bit of studio pottery. A really nice studio pottery vase. This sort of ball balloon shape. It's got bluey, grey, browny sort of a glaze. Various shades as you go around, it changes. Don't think I could see a mark on, maker's mark on that one. Isn't that lovely? Just a really, really lovely looking vase. That one is 8. I've got this. I've decided to put it on my website. If anybody's interested. It's a lovely Torquay pottery vase in this beautiful blue glaze with the kingfisher design on it and the water lily. Really, really lovely vase. Now it does have a chip, so it's got some like indentations which are meant to be there, but then it's got this chip here. Can you see? But I've decided to put it up for sale anyway, and if anybody wants it, it's there. This one is 25. Then I've got these 2 carved bears. These are both, they're very much in the style of the Black Forest bears, but they're Russian handcrafted bears. So these aren't the same, from the same area as the Black Forest bears, but they're very much the same style. So the smaller one I'm going to do at 15. And then the bigger one at 35. Look at that. Fabulous piece, isn't it? So that's those. Is that everything? I think the final thing is this mug. It's a Hornsey mug. You see, slightly pinky tint. So there's a lady there washing up. And then it says on this side, the world's best mother. I just think that's a fab mug. So that one's 15 too. And I think that's everything. I've managed to clear a bit of space in the middle of the floor there, so at least I can pack parcels tomorrow. I need to put all this away that I showed you from my website. I still haven't planted the plants that I bought yesterday from the car boot, so I really want to do that. It looks quite grey and overcast at the moment. But I might have to have a lie down first. While I was putting that stuff away, I picked this up and I was like, we picked it up today. Didn't really know what it was. But a bit of Google Images search, and it's helped us out. It's actually a French copper mixing bowl. So an old farmhouse, you'd hang it on a hook somewhere in your kitchen, then you could just grab it down when you needed a mixing bowl. There you go. Really lovely item. Nice quality. It says made in France there. That's how I know it's French. Just a really lovely thing. So if I had more of a farmhousey kitchen, I think I'd probably keep that, but I won't. I will sell it. If you're interested in any of the bits that I showed you, go over to my website. If there's anything that you've seen that I haven't shown you and you're interested in, then send me a message. Best way to do that is via the email, which is in my description box. You can message me through my Facebook or my Instagram. It just sometimes takes me a bit longer to see those messages because they don't pop up quite so quickly. Okay, I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I'm going to lie down. Just asleep on the sofa. I think I was about an hour. Yeah, I really need to get these plants planted. You see them down there. So on Friday, when I had energy, I did a lot of work in the garden. Hope you can hear me. Hope it's not too windy. So Darren did some more rabbit defence. Can you see? So he did all this because he saw one coming in through here, and then we've still seen rabbits in the garden since then. Anyway, I'm going on to a different subject. So I've cut back all the perennial cornflowers because they were flopping. Some of the oxeye daisies, I think that's what they're called, I cut those back, and some of the hardy geraniums. So it's left a lot of big gaps, but some of these plants were really struggling, like that cosmos there, because they just weren't getting any light or any water. So I'm hoping they will bush out a little bit. You can see how this one's just shriveled up and died because it just didn't have any water or sunlight. But look, my first echinacea. So I'm thinking that I'm going to plant those dahlias somewhere around here. Not exactly sure where. I'll have a word with Darren and see what I need to dig out before I plant in anything else. And then my poor roses and Rebecca's just got knocked over by all the wind we've had recently. There's not much I can do about that, but I do need to tie up my sweet peas. I just keep putting it off. Hello, darling. Hello. Hello. This part of the garden is looking really lovely. I know I showed you this last time, but look how pretty these coreopsis is. And I haven't done any more cuttings because it's so hot. They had that heat wave. It was just too hot to take cuttings, and then I think we're due another heat wave this week, aren't we? Later on this week. So at some point I need to take some more cuttings of plants. And I'm loving this border too. So I've got this cosmos here looking lovely. The Achillea's looking amazing. There is actually a dahlia hiding in amongst this lot. Come on, dahlia, show yourself. This I think this is phlox. It's looking beautiful. Some calendula, forgotten what this is called. There is a lavender in there. I'm going to move that because that's getting swamped as well. Some more cosmos, and then this, anytime my echinacea there is going to flower. I'm not keen on that. I think that's going to go. The dogs are all sleeping. You can see Eddie there. Benji's down here. Oh, he was down there. Oh, he's here. He disappeared. And Jenny's sleeping around the corner. I'm going to do a bit of gardening. Then I'm going to make us courgette for tea because courgettes grow so fast, don't they? Darren picked 3. You look next day and there's 3 more to eat. So I think we'll be having courgette every meal for the foreseeable. We'll be having some sort of courgette meal. And then I'm going to try and plant those out and tie up my sweet peas. Must tie up my sweet peas. And that's my plan for today. So I'm hoping that in my next video I will have loads of energy and I will feel back to my old self, whatever that is. And but in the meantime, if you'd like to see more of what Darren gets up to in the garden with the dogs, with a bit of work thrown in, then go over and subscribe to Gardening with Dogs. I want to say big thank you to the members on my channel who support me but also get to see the videos a day early. So sometimes if you watch these videos and an item has already sold and you think, how has that sold so quickly? It's because the members get to see the videos a day early and they get first dibs. So if that interests you, it's £2.99 a month. And I want to thank them very much because I really do appreciate their support. But I also want to thank everybody that ordered on my website. Sorry, my brain's not up to going and having a look what the names are, but also to anybody who leaves a comment and likes the video as well. I really support. I appreciate all your help.